The third way to create a guide at Zakta is what we call our Expert Guide Creator, which I'm going to demonstrate today. At the bottom of the home page under Guide Creation and Editing Tools, you're going to click on Expert Guide Creator. This is particularly helpful if you know a little bit about a topic, but you're just not sure exactly where on the internet you're going to find the best resources. So today, let's say I'm interested in OLED technology. I know that it has something to do with televisions, but I don't know a whole lot beyond that. So my first section title, I'm just going to look for basic information about OLED, and that should be a good enough query for that because it's a unique term. And I'm going to tell Zakta to look in websites for just basic information. A second section might be videos. Maybe there are some explanatory or how-to videos about OLED and what it is, and I'm going to tell Zakta to look in video sections. And my third, let's say I'm interested in books and articles about Zakta. There might be some newspaper reviews, some magazine articles, and I'm going to tell Zakta to look under books. I'm also going to add another section, and I can just keep adding sections, as many as I need, for other Zakta guides. Maybe someone else at Zakta has already created a guide about OLED technology that I can use. Now, this has the same functionality. I can drag and drop sections and reorder them however I want. If I decide I don't need a section, I can use the X and remove it, but right now I think I'm pretty good. So I'm simply going to tell Zakta to create a new guide. And what it's going to do is go out onto the internet and look for OLED information within these categories. I'm going to quickly and first of all give this a name so that I know which guide this is. OLED technology. I'm going to save that. And as I scroll down the guide, you'll see that I have all of my websites under the information section. Under the videos, I have several videos about how OLED works. Here's some from Sony, for example, another from Samsung, one from the Consumer Electronics Show. Under my Zakta guide, it turns out no one has created a guide yet about OLED. Mine will be the first, so I'm just going to remove that because it's not necessary. And then under books and articles, I have several books from Amazon.com. I also have some links here that look like they're a little older. This one's from 2004, so I'm going to remove that. This one is from 2003, probably not very relevant. And here's another one, again from 2003, so I'm going to remove that as well. You'll notice that when I remove items, they show up in my trash. If I decide later that maybe I shouldn't have killed that out, I can go back and retrieve it. Now, when I scroll back up to the top, I have a draft guide about OLED technology. I can use the same functionality. I can add new sections as I find more information. I can expand the sections. I can collapse the sections or expand them again. And again, I can use this as my base guide for including more information as I find it, for updating information, and removing information as it becomes outdated. And like all other Zakta guides, if I click up here under my Zakta and my guides, you'll notice that it's already been saved in draft form. I click on it, it takes me right back to where I left off, and then I can use all of the other Zakta functionality to update and enhance my guide. Again, this is one of 3 ways to create a guide. You can create it through simple search by using our guide creator, and this third method, the expert guide creator. And we hope you'll consider all 3 when you want to personalize and save the information that you find on the internet.